Hello, happy Tuesday thing. I hope you had a lovely day thing and a good start into your week. And I hope we can have some fun with The Witcher. Yep.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellig.
We're going to a
Related to
party,
Ciri's reappearance, it
funeral
had destroyed
party.
A vast swath of forest. Geralt
That's
set
what
out
we're
for the
doing.
Isles to join the
How
sorcerers
you doing? Hey
and seek
Bam, hey
further
Blue,
clues
thank
of
you so
Ciri's
much for the resub. I really appreciate it.
Dicks!
Yes, that too.
He is coming.
Hey Metal.
Cover your butt.
Dicks! Too many dicks.
May your axe never crumble.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're dressed for a party. Yennefer actually approves. And we're all very, very happy. I don't think so, but we're gonna go in anyway. Hey, Yennefer. Follow the doggo.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, remote ones. Wonder what'll
Literally.
please
Oh,
Bran
Yennefer,
more.
where are you going?
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Okay.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
You drink last night too? Yeah. That caught a turn.
Suddenly she's complimenting.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Who's crying? Oh, right. Wait, it's a funeral. Oops. Where can we find Crash? I should probably greet him first.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The
Oh,
Jarl will
Croc,
join us
not
shortly.
Crash.
He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand.
Halbjorn.
Blue boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn, and choking down his
Hey,
fucking
look, it's a blue
shoulders
blob.
all
Blue
trip on
boy.
Hindar.
Cheers. Is there a fish and a chicken on there? Who the fuck is crying so loud? And what's your name? Sorry, forgot. You are Jarl's sons? All? What? That sentence doesn't make sense. You're all Jarl's sons? The grammar's weird.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned
What was the
king.
noise?
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed
Dang.
Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you,
That is
Witcher
just a
included. If
raw
I beat him to
fish.
the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Oh my god, why again? I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia since Sunday. Oh dear lord. No! What have we done? So now you're rich, yeah? Did you play alone? No. Hey you, Thrax, how are you doing? Wait, weren't you on vacation starting this week? Yeah, Sunday. Starting Sunday. No, with Queenie. Oh, okay. So now you're both rich, or you just keep dying? Okay, let's do the freaking race.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
We're here.
It's way too
From
far
this spot,
now.
you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see
It
the stump
makes
of an
no
oak.
sense to
Hjalmar's
me.
axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
I'm not even
You'll
dressed for
start when I
this.
sound the horn. Show the little wench her place.
Hurry it up, old man! Hooray! Axe handles rotten!
Come on, pull! Geralt! I don't trust that bridge. Oh my god, I hate races.
I won, but only by a hair.
Bull crap!
Such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
I didn't
Let's go
even
back
touch
to the
the
week.
axe yet.
Let's.
I mean, but wait, didn't she win against the guys?
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's
Then what
drink.
was the point? Why was I supposed to run against her? That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm so confused. Honestly, what the heck? I know she's rich. I keep dying. You sacrifice yourself. Or she is sacrificing you. Probably. Geraldo of Rivella. Let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran. May he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
Oh my god.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Oh!
Really?
Indeed.
Oh!
We must talk. But
Talk,
until
yeah.
we
Talk,
shall
of course.
learn
Of
from
course
the
she's gonna
end
talk.
of the door.
Dude, of course they're gonna talk. They're gonna talk to the unicorn. That's what they're gonna talk to. Hey chicken, how you doing?
Shame.
Look at her running. Look at her freaking running. That's not somebody who just wants to talk.
Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
I thought we were supposed to talk.
Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling
Madman?
Lugos a madman's an insult to madman. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
What the heck? What's with the noise? Am I getting a quest and I just don't know about it? I still like Ceres. Ceres is dead though. Wait, no, was that the girl? Woman, I mean? Throwing a pizza in the oven. Be careful not to toss it too far, otherwise it bonks into the fan at the back. Quest stage objective updates. And yes, Ceres is there. Oh damn! I thought it was the freaking dead father or grandfather or whatever.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krak's hospitality with this.
Yeah.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Oh heck, I want to whack him, but he's a Jarl. I don't know if that's gonna end well.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom.
Why is everybody puking? Oh, he's the
Show
father
us
of that
what
dude.
you're made of.
He's absolutely the
Move
father of that
benches.
idiot.
There's to be some gob slapping.
Holy crap, it's a level freak.
Across the wide somber sea.
Down in the mug. Fist his fucking gob. Make him choke on his teeth already.
He's a falling star, the my man.
Tell me honestly, do you believe that?
Oh, he dead. He's down!
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like.
I hope
And
she
the
doesn't
knocking.
take offense at
It's
me
what men
defending
do.
her.
Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Let me squeeze your
Witcher,
paw.
have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you've got a short
Arenbjorn?
jaunt to find me, so as we can knock
Why
back
is it all
something
called Bjorn?
stronger. Here's to our next.
Is that normal? Is it supposed to be Bjorn? Because Bjorn is a name. But it's not... I don't know any place that are called Bjorn. Gladly. Whatever.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
How is he good company?
Remind you, we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness.
Oh shit, I should have said later.
Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Okay, I think I should probably stop drinking.
Come and drink the Jarl with me. It'll be easy.
Yennefer is not impressed.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Is the door icy? We shouldn't. Let's go.
Take
I don't
it
give a
Ermien
crap.
won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. the Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need
Ouroboros.
it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this
I want to
mask.
save the game for fudge.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Oh, I can't save the game inside of here. Oh, yeah, now I can. What the fuck? I so desperately want to get with her, yeah. Absolutely. Can I loot? Yo, yo, yo! I'm gonna steal shit everywhere. Oh, hell yes. Nobody's gonna miss that. Oops, that was the light. Who turned off the light? Oh my god, stop that. Just loot the freaking thing. Thank you. Oh damn it, was just a freaking book. Who knows? He's in the book. She's not even wondering what the heck am I doing. Just stop stealing shit, Geralt. What are you doing? You're stealing so much alcohol. You should keep a clear mind. Stop getting drunk. I mean, I'm not drinking. I'm just stealing.
Footsteps.
Oh, lovely. Maybe he's not here.
Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw.
Caw.
Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Okay. Okay, that was weird. What did they do behind that thing?
That was close.
What was that? Hmm. Oi, there's a window. Open. It's locked. For fuck's sake.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Oh.
Hermion's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Hi. Hard not to. I didn't see them until he pointed it out. Butter. It's locked though. How did she open it? It was locked.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Hey! You could have taken me with you. Oh, this one is not locked.
Yes?
Do I get an achievement for stealing everything?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Looks alive?
Looks alive.
Okay.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Does he have a unicorn as well?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
What?
100 loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Are they potentially... Maybe they're not actually dead. I don't trust the fog, honestly. Oh shit.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Cut myself on the
The
wall?
animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
What?
Monsters. I can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere. Come on.
He's going whoopy.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet mouth driving the sun.
Damn it.
Oh my god. Bitch! Oh my god.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
We never mentioned this again.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Wait, I knocked them all down though. Oh no, dude! I wasn't even able to use my sword. I'm glad I didn't actually kill Yennefer by accident.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Dude, the bears are dead. I mean,
Our dear
you know,
Druid's laboratory.
how is
We must
he
search it
not gonna
thoroughly.
notice?
The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal. To the druids.
Wondrous
Warns
world of
them about you.
insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Okay, if you say so. Where's books? Where's items? Inventory here. Brother Druids, be forewarned that a sorceress has arrived on Ard Skellig. Her name is Yennefer and she hails from Vengerberg. I know you are immune to feminine wilds and will not let a well-draped skirt muddle your reasoning. Nevertheless, I warn you not to be taken in by her intelligence and refinement. I know who Yennefer is. I do not, however, know the true goal of her stay in Skellige. I see no point in asking her this question directly, for Yennefer is known for her cunning and eloquence. She says not what she thinks, but what she wishes you to hear. You must remember that this is no second-rate sorceress. This is a person who breaks bread with the rulers of the North and who most recently has been working with the Nilfgaardian Emperor himself. Familiar with courts the world over, she possesses an ability to manipulate that even the wiliest diplomat would envy. Yennefer has displayed an unhealthy interest in the site of the cataclysm we are striving to study. I have not given her permission to go near it, but I caution you to keep your eyes and ears open all the same. The sorceress from Vengerberg is a stubborn and effective manipulator. I know that in the past her and Cracks paths crossed. I suspect that she will wish to use this old friendship for some ulterior purpose. What that is exactly, I will try to determine. Once I do, I will inform you in a separate letter. May the power be with you, brothers. May the force be with you. Oh my god, there's so many books that I already have. Ugh. Fudge.
Skelliger's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Lovely. Sounds fun.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Is that important?
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Is that a mask? No, this is Pinecone.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
A female Pinecone?
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
It's a stick. It's literally a stick. My dog would chew that apart. Okay, is that a skull or a mask?
A child's skull.
If. Ooh, it's Excalibur.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
What? I have no idea what she's talking about, but okay. Hello, horsey.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Goat?
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
That does not look like a goat. That looks like a horse, but whatever.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
I'll try a Pinecone.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
To be or not to be?
Dwarven triple mead.
Don't drink it. It might be poisoned. Oopsie doopsie. Huh? Okay, I guess that opens with that statue.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Sometimes she's very rude.
Let's try again.
Try the skull.
Statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Oh, that sounds like it opened something.
Seems like it worked.
Oh.
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
What? Oh, there's something in there. Something or someone.
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
There's a freaking troll. Are you kidding me? Yennefer, why? Oh my god. Why is she getting me in so much trouble?
Yes?
Yes?
This is it.
Lovely.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
Seriously? Did they not see that thing?
Come on, come closer.
Nothing. It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
What do you mean it's a trap? He was right there. How blind is she? Oopsie.
That's that!
Just wonderful.
Holy mother.
Come on, come closer.
Holy crap.
Crossed the wrong sorceress.
Woo!
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Gotta think fast. Alexa, stop. I think I
Damn
looked
druid
too
will
fast.
poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Okay. Well, that was weird. Think of the first thing you can think of. Ah, damn, I want to kiss you. Okay, what? What?
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress.
Oh no!
Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Oh, but she's taking it off. Wouldn't mind watching. I mean, that's a bit weird. Can I save? No, of course I can't. I mean, worst case, we have to redo this. I don't know. Let's not be
Really
too
wonder
forward.
if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There. Good as new.
Let's
What?
get back to the wake.
That went quickly. What? Shit. No. God dang it.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
It could have probably been. No, I think she was just not
Words
into
of
it right
uncommon
now.
beauty. We thank you.
But I think that was kind of implied.
But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
So the girl can't become queen? Because she doesn't have bullocks? That is just rude. Wait, is he... Oh, she's gonna drop her dagger thing on there. You go.
The son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Heck yes.
May the best man or woman win.
Woo! That looks a bit like a butter knife, honestly. I'm sorry.
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog.
Speakerog?
The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Seriously?
Come with me.
That's an
All the
existing
more essential we
island.
talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was
I'll
near?
just drop that in there.
I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
How long is this wake, really? They've gone on a whole adventure, grabbing a mask from a dungeon, fought an elemental troll thingamabob or whatever, earth elemental, and raced to the top of a mountain, yes. It also seemed like it was kind of night time-ish when I started this wake, so I don't know. Also, I mean, didn't we actually get there during the night when the ship was put aflame? And then Yennefer told us to meet her at the castle? Or something like that? Need your help with Ermion? Ermion. We know where Ciri might have been. I mean...
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wait, your isle? I thought that you're not the king, but the other guy that died. I'm confused. Do I need to talk to him?
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return.
Uh-oh.
Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad.
Udalric?
Cursed.
Oh, lovely.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarroch here on Ard Skellig.
Tordarroch.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother.
I mean, her brother isn't here,
by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So, yes.
Wait, how am I
ask
supposed
that
to
you
just...
explain
What?
things to her and bring her back?
Which is... So she left? Wasn't she at the wake just now? And also, I mean, she dropped her dagger off, but that doesn't mean that she left right away. And also, I mean, am I supposed to just tell her, nope, you're wrong, without any proof? That's just not how you do that.
Can't help wondering.
Hey, Pigeon, get off the chair.
Got no plans to
I
vie
hope
for
you
the
don't poop
crown
on it.
yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne.
What?
Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
The youth! I'll help you, children.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head
What?
south.
I can't
The
watch.
anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay.
Oh my god!
A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Have I missed my chance Okay, you know, I'm just gonna save. Wait, escape. Checkpoint. That's a checkpoint. I just want to see what happens if I do the other thing, you know? Oh my god, stop it. We just gotta kill the elemental one more time and it's good.
It had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Woo! Boat. He keeps being shown as having a ponytail, but it doesn't.
Geralt, hear that?
Oh, there we go.
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Gotta think first. Already said that. Look, I don't even need to kill the thing. There's a thing.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Gonna choke and die.
Hold on tight.
He just stuck his arm through her ribs. Right in there.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
What? Okay, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
What the? Dude, all I selected, I wouldn't mind watching, and instead he just took his clothes off right away, and she's staring at the unicorn.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it.
What?
So many memories.
Oh my god.
Geralt, do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here.
Oh my god.
Hurry,
What?
Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Oh my god. So that is the difference between freaking, okay, we gotta go back and let me watch you. What the actual hell?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't
That-
try.
That sounded so creepy. Why?
My oh my.
Stop staring at the unicorn.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
Boobs.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I wonder if he's gonna get
I
pissed.
must dress. Turn around.
Turn around? Are you kidding me? Why turn around? Oh my god, you can't see me get dressed. Sometime later, of course. Some very long time later.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step
So
forth in a moment.
this scene is the same, whether we do the thing on the unicorn or not.
There is no greater act of valor than
Okay.
to fight a beast cursed by men
What's
and
got-
gods.
She's your daughter.
Okay,
Now I know. Come with me.
there we go. Just skip this
How
shit.
was it? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oi.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason.
Oh, I think I missed this
If you
conversation.
require aid,
Okay.
Magic and
It's my strong.
I saw.
I'm intent.
Don't concern.
It's of no.
As I
thank you.
no need. I tell the druid. I've one more matter. You remember?
Giant.
All right. It's true.
You should start at the.
Okay.
Take it.
There's
Think she
Bum. There we go.
can't have.
good. It's that.
If either.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to. I'll change into trap. Head south. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Bye-bye. Okay. That was something, I guess. Now we know what the unicorn does. Weapon. Oh, right, that's why I couldn't attack the freaking stuffed bears, because I didn't have a freaking sword equipped. I had the silver sword, though. Here we go. Character. 28, 22. Ah, dang. Foglet mutagen. Blue mutagen. Great blue mutagen. Okay. Did I pick something up from the thing though? Ba-boom. Alright. Oh. Where's the exit? Oh my god. Okay. Somehow. Hey, doggo. Oh, sleepy dog. Oh god, gotta go to the vet tomorrow. Oh, dear lord.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
An axe? Are you serious?
Why not? I'd like it.
Very romantic. An axe. Oh, wait. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
There's a blacksmith over there.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
It's
Oi.
adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
What? How dare? It can look good and be cotton.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goat.
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trolda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a...
Dude, get out of my herbs! Dang pigeons! You, my dude! Get out of the rosemary! You're gonna squish it! Pop, pop, pop! Thank you. But they already have 2 nests simultaneously. They're not supposed to lay more eggs. That's bad enough. I hope they're gonna be mindful of the fact that I'm not here for 2 weeks. So they're not gonna lay more eggs. And I'm gonna have some pigeon babies again. He can't be a very good blacksmith or he'd make himself a gold tooth. Is he missing a tooth? I mean, most blacksmiths, I think, don't really work with gold, do they? Who will be crowned
What do you think?
king?
Who will be the next king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
Oh. Right. A tin tooth, then.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just, you know... I don't want the festive slippers, they don't look ugly. Okay, I don't actually have anything here. Oh, key to Yennefer's room. I can just sell it to him? What? Weird. Repair equipment. Okay. Whatever. Shall we play Gwent? Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I couldn't look at his teeth. Francesca Findebear, pure blood elf. Okay. Hey! Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. I don't have any spies though, that's kind of sucky. I don't have a horn though. Kind of sucks. Okay, let's see here. Aw, damn. Okay, let's just hope for the best. Oh, fucker. Such a dick. Oh, he draws another card. Are you kidding me? Oh, missed. I missed this card. Fuck. Okay, give me this. Dude. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. That's good. Okay, I've gotta have... Okay. Okay. Okay, he's out of cards. Do 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 do. Oops. Oops. It's okay. Haha.
What's
I'm
this? It's, adornment.
Mind your manners. Melt this blade and forge it again.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Wait, there's another one.
Battle axe looks pretty old.
Even older than this keep, and yet still sharp. Once each year, at Sayavine, this axe speaks. It tells of blood spilt in battles, of burning villages and sunken boats. Might be a curse. And might be it drank too much human blood. What's certain is, no one wants it.
Okay. Another round of cards. Gwent! Let's go!
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
A few rounds. No, just one. I'm gonna smack you to bits. Why does he exist? He's so useless. That sounds... That was rude. That was awfully rude. I'm so sorry. Ooh. You know, just a little luck. Oh, fudge. Did not want that one. Anyway, we've got spice. That's okay. He's tooting his own horn. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh, what a bitch. Well, what you can do, I can do too. I've got a decoy ready to go. Drop that bitch. What? How are they coming out of nowhere? What happens if you got too many cards down here? Wasn't that a bit useless? Oh, that's... What does it do? Add 1 to all units in a row. Okay. Are you kidding me? What kind of bullshit was that? Oh, look, I've got 2 of them now. So they can buff each other. Okay, so hopefully their opponent doesn't have a Scorch, because that could really screw me over. What the heck is that? Oh, dude, it scorches! Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat unit if the combined strength of all his or her close combat units is 10 or more. Reckoning has come for you. You think so? Okay. Hey, oh my god, oh my god. Alright. And 1. And 2. And 3. 4. And 5. And I'll be right back because that means I need to go take a break. Whoopsie. Hey, puppy.
Hello, you little floof. Oh my god, you're so cute.
Floof. Oh, sorry, I chin bumped you. Witcher, Yu-Gi-Oh! FF7, Yu-Gi-Oh! What next? What? Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, because of the card games. I'm doing okay. It could be better. Could be worse, I guess. My brain is just telling me, you're stressed. Stress. My brother just came by to get some forms for my grandmother. And he said, your aura is vibrating. Or you have a vibrating aura or something. He kept saying that as a child as well. Well, when our father was kind of stressed and pissed off at something, he had a vibrating aura. Actually, I don't know if that came from my mother, actually. But apparently I have a vibrating aura. I'm that stressed that people outside can feel it. Which is bad. But yeah, otherwise I'm doing good. I'm just nowhere done with my chores, my chores, my job tasks. Because, you know, getting into meetings all the time and suddenly somebody's just talking to me for 3 hours. You know? It's not like I have to do anything. What is that? What does that do? Can be placed in either the oh, okay. Oh, fudge. My opponent has passed. Oh no, he's gonna lose so badly. Heh heh heh. Wonderful.
What's this? It's adornment.
Okay, that's
Melt
it.
this blade,
Let's.
forge it again.
Ooh,
A sword for
Imlerith.
cutting, not looking.
Got a new card.
Them supper knives are good for picking your teeth, sure.
Let's go. I should probably. Should I? Oh, there's an exclamation mark. Oh my god, it's so far away. Should I drop? No, I've got enough inventory space. That's okay. I'm just gonna go to that block thing in a bob. Check the pin board or whatever the quest board.
What became of those nice barrel lads who recognize your type of mind?
I don't know.
He was talking to me.
We shan't say
Why are you
anything.
talking to me? Odin.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left
You're
home
Sonny?
a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Let's talk about my reward first.
Oh, that's so sad. I feel so horrible.
It's a lot. I need to borrow from Kin, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me, boy.
I feel so horrible.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here.
Have I asked you
It's
how
the
you're doing,
ruins of the
Atrocious?
fortress.
I felt like
He
I
went there
did.
with some
I
rogues
did
from
inside my
Faerû.
head.
Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad.
Wait, do I know his age?
Nothing special about his looks, except last I saw him he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it.
Nothing
I'll look
special
around.
about his looks.
No promises, though.
That's what you want to hear from your father. Definitely.
Whoa, what a sword.
Whoa, what is sword?
Uh-oh.
What? Whatever's over here.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
On his horse flying right off that cliff.
I'm asking for help from one who can give it. Someone has cast a cruel and treacherous curse on my line for which I cannot find a remedy. If you've skill in undoing some such germs, or even if you have heard of a worthy cunning man or whatever the heck. Look. Where's the person that has this questing?
Remember last year?
Seriously?
His horse flying right off that cliff.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Didn't see their son half a year, but when he came back, oh la la, so draped with jewels.
Oh my god, Roach is way too slow. Do I have to wait? Thank you! There you are.
That's it, Roach.
Well, that's it, Roach. Run into the fence.
My home to Chalva dies. Who'll continue my line?
What have you done?
Mind if I interrupt?
He reminds me of someone.
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Hear you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's
a nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but
Oh, he's kind.
I can help you, one of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Oh, shoot. I don't see a horse head. Oh, there! It's a bone, though. Oh my god, get out of the flowers, Geralt!
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some. What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern.
Oh, we're gonna smell for her again. Sniffy dog. Come on. Move. The heck? Sniff, 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 sniff. Who needs a doggy if you have a witcher? Imagine a guy with yellow eyes and white hair sniffing you out. It would be super creepy.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Lovely. Hello.
She's a great lady now because her son sails with Holger. Brings back riches.
Hogs will. Piles of it.
Do I just ask the women then?
I'm busy.
Ah!
Call that walking.
Say thank you. Charlie, say thank you. Thank you so much, Sether. How you doing? Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Seether? Seether.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Sorry, sometimes I struggle with pronunciations of stuff. Dude, are you okay?
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like
These
cats.
people are disgusting.
Only got cat's eyes.
Ew.
Greetings.
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 Mind if I...
Wait.
See you.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
A mile away.
Ask about the shawl's owner, but nobody's talking to me.
Greetings.
Hey,
You have to talk to the kids?
You look
Best
awful.
blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it.
Why is everybody an ass? You look awful. Oh my god, you look disgusting. And if they're not saying rude things, they're just...
A Nordling? Ugh.
The heck?
Joining the raid or no? Bugger off, eh?
Look ill to me.
Is he breaking his door?
What became of those nice
Lovely
feral lads who
scar.
went treasure
Druids
hunting in the
managed to
ruins?
contain
Like
it
it here.
But pestilence
I'm
still
afraid we
blows.
shan't see him again.
Who am I supposed to ask?
Water was running red with blood.
Nobody's
Someone might
talking to
fish
me.
upstream. Like it here.
Perhaps.
Oh, beg
I
your
should ask
pardon.
Freya to make it so.
You're not from round here, are you?
Aye.
Oh, she's talking. Okay.
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist.
I just
lives
talked to
there,
her.
in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
Uh-oh.
Come a long way.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now.
And you're
Him
killing
and
a
plowing
child? You'd kill a child out of jealousy?
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
Tis not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared me bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word.
Then kill him, not his child, for
Whole
fuck's
village
sake.
laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. Oh no, I have not been had, nor have I forgot.
Why would you do that?
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. but I think we both know what his answer will be.
Have fun, lady. You're gonna die.
Yet carries himself proud in the woods like the grunting of a deer.
Though actually he might. You know, he seems like the person who might actually renounce his son to save him. He would rather have him... I mean, I don't know him at all, but from what I've seen so far, I would think he would rather have him alive than not, you know, give him up. And... you know, rather alive and away from him than dead. Come away, Roach. You're in the way, honestly. Thank you. Might be mistaken, but if I remember correctly, that shawl had a smell to it. Yeah, it led to the village where it stopped, and then I had to ask around, but nobody would talk to me. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have kept smelling.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Your old friend, Yona.
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch!
Okay,
Can't
no
stand
more.
to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Never!
Okay, never mind. I misjudged
son.
him.
I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
Can't do that. Dude, I don't give a crap. If he's paying me, then I'm fine. Is he paying me? I think he might be. I mean, she's absolutely bitch. She's crazy.
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
I don't
Thanks be
approve
to
of
the gods.
cheating.
Don't
I
bring
do
the
not
gods
approve
into
of
it.
cheating.
This is between two human beings.
But dude, do not threaten the child for the errors of the guy. Seriously. That is just insane.
J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
Srrp. Oh. Oh, right. Reward.
Sure.
I did the thing. Now give me the money.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
There's truth to that blather by the ice giant.
I do not want to socialize at all.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Feeling any better?
I'm just gonna steal your shit while I'm at it. Woo. Okay, is she dead yet? I mean, you know, she could have written his name on it, right? But instead she freaking put the child's name on it. Is she dead already? Well, that went quickly. How did that happen?
Jovan is horse flying right off that. Remember last year? Jovan is horse
Yeah,
flying
remember
right off
last
that.
year. Okay, did she just disappear or did she actually die?
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
Oh, like it here.
You've come a long way.
Ron was deathly ill.
Seems to me you're from afar.
He knew the time had come.
You
He went
heard?
into the
My
mine.
dad grew pale like you just for he died.
Heard the same.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, let's...
stay
I guess we gotta ride. Right? Where do we need to go? Okay. Let's go that way.
Watch it!
Watch it!
Hey!
Hey! Rude. Ooh, wild horses! Isn't that cute? Okay, that's bandits.
You'll never learn.
Neither grave will take you back.
I wanted to get off the horse, but it doesn't work.
You.
Oh! Good horse! He smacked him right in the face. Good job, Roach. Oh my god. Okay, don't get... Don't get on the horse. Oh, who the hell are you guys? What the heck?
Aye. You been hiding in a dungeon, Paleface?
Toad's bringing in refuge.
Dude, I just brought your camp back. What the heck? Why are they always so rude? Where's the other dead guy?
Aye.
Everybody hates me. I don't like that.
Hey, yeah.
Maybe it's actually kind of what is it called? Exposure therapy. Kind of, since I'm scared of people hating me for no reason at all, having them actually hate me for no reason at all makes it kind of I don't know, easier to just get over.
Come closer, stranger.
That sounded weird, thank you very much. A whole bunch of drowners. Praise be to Freya, our great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger, that sea devils awaited any who traveled it. That a bandit lurked behind every tree, but I sacrificed the lamb to Freya and donned an amulet made of falcon feathers. And lo and behold, I traversed the entire isle without so much as drawing my sword. I did some damned fine trading along the way. Packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back near snapped setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, I'll be home by tomorrow, round sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. Well, I think that's kind of moot. Muckwinkser. Oh my god, what the fuck? Have I not used the thing? What the hell? These are drowners, though. They're just not called that. What? Is that a bear? Lovely. Ooh. Fancy. That's a lot of treasure. Oh my god, get out of the water. Oh. You know, I like it that the game doesn't have writing music that just overlays the...
Let's dance.
No, we're not dancing, thank you very much. That just overlays the regular area music. Oh my god! It's strong enemies. Am I going to die?
Slower.
I mean, this is the next main quest. Why is it so freaking high level around here? Echoes of the past. 17. Get off the horse.
You're mad!
Yowlar.
Mad, I say!
Maybe, but
Are
I've
you
got
okay?
good reason.
I hold Cyrodiil too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle.
Oh, that's the dwarf? The elf?
If it is used?
Druid.
Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Neither do you. Okay.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
What? Anyone ever used it?
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
But...
You believe the myths?
I mean,
Only
myths, you know?
fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
We've got Crack's permission. She did it for Ciri. Try to understand Yen. I mean, Crack, is that his name? Crack? Whatever. He did not approve of us stealing the mask.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Uh-oh.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Okay, so the sea's not coming up, but the rain is coming, or what?
Eine Glabechen Virti Adema! Eine Glabechen Virti Adema! Eine Glabechen Virti Adema!
Geralt, watch out!
Great.
Where is she zooming to, for fuck's sake? Bitch.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yenna. I saw
What?
the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
So we have to find
Want me
the
to wear it?
places?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Let's go.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot. And yes, okay. Wait, I need to loot the thing. Oh, it's a... Wait. Hey? Why are these quest mask items? Why do I have two of them? Ooh, fancy. Why is it in the pocket? It's supposed to be here.
This
Follow
is the
Yen.
spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
How do I put it on? Oh, with a thing.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Like
Come,
a witcher?
Let's find the next spot.
Lyle stock refreshes. so you can theoretically litter your inventory with. Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Okay, that's probably what it was. Hey Juan, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much, guys. Oh fudge.
Don the mask.
Yeah. Why is she so demanding? I can't even loot that thing. How are you doing?
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
That's kind of you.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Still moving.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Okay, so she
Someone
ran into
chased
the
Ciri.
portal.
See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Yeah. Lead the way. I'm good, thanks for asking. You're very welcome. I just came back from work. How are you today? Stressed out. I'm way more calm than I was, so that's great, but I've had a really stressful day.
Nice fight.
Weeks.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Mm.
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Okay.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us.
Rain?
If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
We're ready to do anything for Ciri. Calm down, nothing happened.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking. Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
What?
Very.
How is it an ashtray?
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Dude, why is he such an ass? I mean, yeah, she was a bit reckless, but I don't know what he's pissed at. The Witcher, I hope you don't end up taking serious decisions on the game that Twitch would like to show on stream. Oh, certain, not serious. Wouldn't like to show on stream. I mean, it's rated mature, and also game related things of that thing are okay. You know? So we did have a moment.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded, but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Well, Twitch does care, but since the game itself is automatically tagged as mature rated, it is only shown to mature viewership, or at least people who have set their account to mature and agreed to watch the thing. Anybody can really click on us or whatever, but yeah, earlier, I think before their, you know, context matters decision, it was kind of a are we not okay with this kind of situation, I think. So now it's actually free game, you know, Baldur's Gate, Witcher, everything's a-okay. Before that, I think it was kind of I think they tolerate it, so we're just gonna show it, but actually might be a bit of a problem. But, I mean, only 18 and above can watch this game, if they agree that they are 18 at least, you know? And the focus is not supposed to be on the boobs, you know? It's just the boobs are kind of part of the game. Or other certain areas. Not here, I think. Just, you know, Baldur's Gate, for example. Of course, they still care, but it's not forbidden to stream as long as the game's focus is not so... That's what I just said, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they can't... If they allow the game... You know? They would have to ban the game, basically. Or have restrictions for every game that has certain parts in it. Simulators or adult visual novels, for example. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't have those in there. I don't know. I also think they retracted their decisions on art that has sexual content. If you draw, for example, very well endowed, what's the word? Well endowed women or men, I don't know. It's not okay anymore. I think a lot of people got actually blocked, but it might have been VTubers who were, you know, undressed or whatever. I don't actually know. I mean, I'm not going in that direction anyway, so.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Flying?
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Can you what? Oh, she's lifting the tree. Oh, that's an armor. Okay.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's
That's one of the Wild Hunt, though.
Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What?
What?
So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall.
Hindersfjall?
What do they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
No idea. Tell you later. Wild Hunt wants her because of the elder blood in her veins.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Lovely. It's a constant game of catch-ups anyway. One rule gets implemented a bit later, someone finds a loophole. Yeah, I mean, loopholes, you know. It happens. They find a weird way around it anyway. Yeah, sure. That's why they keep updating that stupid rule. I mean, they were silly to allow it in the first place. That was meant bent. Was it bent to happen? No, it was not meant to happen. It was going to happen. Just somebody misusing that. So that's just. I mean, they were very naive, I guess. All right, there's an ad going on. I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break. See you in a moment. Get something to hydrate with. Heyo! Welcome back from the ad. I really appreciate you hanging out. Let's find another clue.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders set the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Lovely.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Let's go together right now.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
I don't get it.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned
Oh, suddenly she's not being an ass anymore. Look at that.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Oh, damn.
They barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the grime they lie. And me, living.
Greetings. Can we talk?
I fought as much as anyone.
What was that?
Said I, Sauron the Elder, fought as much as the rest. Only survived because the blow missed me organs.
I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well and having a good lurk. Only survived because the blow missed me organs. Rather irritable, aren't you?
Little irritable, aren't you?
Who wouldn't be? Folk come from around and about to gape, see what's happened. Oh, look at me, cockeyed too.
Oh, because he survived.
Did it kill you? Buried 3 sons, but you're still alive? I explain and explain, but I am weary on it. Next raid, I sail with the Larvik lads. Show 'em what I'm made of.
Aren't you a little old for a raid?
Old? I'll never be too old to spill Nordling blood. Or die an honorable death at their hands.
Did any of you have watched the Witcher show? Cheap viewers on Streamboo. Seriously? Okay, that was deleted. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I watched 2 seasons. Was that 2 seasons? I think I watched 2 seasons. Yeah. The 3rd season I haven't seen yet, but I also have no Netflix anymore. Because of the whole account profile thing in a bob. I just cancelled it. Whatever. Yeah, so it is definitely worth it. The first 2 seasons are really cool. I really liked it. I did not read the books though, so you know. But I mean, I think what's his name? Henry Cavill? Cavill? It's not Camel. Cavill. Cavill? Cavill. Cavill? The guy that played Geralt and Superman. He's. I mean, he kind of separated from it because I think it didn't go in the way that the books actually went, as far as I remember. I mean, they also kicked him out, but I think he also was really not into it much anymore, or something like that. I think I read, but the first 2 seasons, at least from a watcher's standpoint, was fun to watch. It's probably very sad to see Geralt change faces. And also I've heard that the 3rd season in general is not very good. I don't know how far it is actually. If it has been completely released, I don't know. It's a bit confusing because there's several timelines going on and you're kind of confused by that. But all in all, it's pretty cool. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's not a waste of time. I know.
We're looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm not very good
Was
at
she
selling stuff.
Our
That
lads
is
would
not
return
it.
from the continent with captive wenches. I took no interest.
That's
in
why
it.
I'm a developer,
At
not
my
a
age,
salesperson.
One woman under my roof is too much already.
No. Ciri'd never let herself be taken.
Oh, you don't know our lads.
And you don't know Ciri.
Wait, what did he say?
We're looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. Was she here?
Our lads would return from the continent with captive wenches. I took no interest in them. At my age...
No.
Oh.
And you don't know Ciri.
Farewell.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Did not mean to kick you.
Grass
Kick
has
you.
grown over our loved ones' graves.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Oh, go on.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Is that the old guy? Gotcha, thanks for the advice. I've actually just read the Witcher is gonna end on season 5, so there's some more seasons to wait for. Is that actually gonna work out? I mean, I've heard a lot of complaints about season 3.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Scav.
Craven.
Yen!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Who's Craven?
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
What is a Morkvarg? Cowards don't usually fight monsters.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Do we have one? Where is this holy garden?
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, So he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Oh, we need to go
Archpriestess
there anyway.
Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Why me? I can rid you of Morkvarg.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Creepy.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
What was that look?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
Oh,
Could
look over
stand
here.
to be nicer sometimes.
Hey, Geralt. Come back.
But there's a wraith here. Oh, dead little Bun Bun.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Oh. Love.
Yes? My.
Oh, damn.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
Is that a pig?
Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should
Inhumanly
stay
beautiful.
up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Expected you
Thought
to...
you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
What?
Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him.
Okay, what about this thing?
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Lovely.
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Oh my god, what is the thing next to it though?
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Can we get in there? Oi. That's closed. Oh my god. Okay. Are those werewolves? I'm sorry, Wolfie. Why are wolves always mean characters that you have to fight in games? Wolves are so nice though. They can be so adorable.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
I can't talk to her though.
Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood.
Hey. Oh, she's so mean.
Craven was injured. Started running.
But the thing was Craven, wasn't it? Okay, wait a second. Jabel. Oh, here. Do we need to talk to her now? Nope.
Craven's blood.
It's a freaking torch on the ground. Hey, Joy. Little baby puppy. So cute. Oh, baby.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, what is it?
Found a body, but it wasn't Craven's.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Should I just avoid talking to you then?
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
Dear God. I don't know about this.
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Ouroboros the snake bit a hole in her basket.
Ouroboros? Isn't that the snake that kind of just winds itself in
this garden is
into
bounteous,
itself?
while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Alexa, stop. Poor baby.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
That wasn't red though.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Oh, you don't say. Okay.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
Sluice?
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate,
I just
the other
used
to work
though.
it.
What is a sluice? I just pressed it without checking anything. I'm just, you know, there's a lever, I'm gonna lever it. Okay, so the lever was levered in the background, but due to the cutscene, it was not levered. I don't know what the verb for lever is. Oh, There's a cave. I don't know what that means. You know, maybe it's a bad cave. A bat cave. Schleusentor. That's a sleuth? The more you know. But are we going in from the other side?
Craven's blood. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Wow. Jump into the well. Are you crazy? Why the hell would I jump into the well? Is there seriously no other way? Key required.
Symbol of Freya.
There's a leg. What? Where's the symbol of Freya?
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Whatever it was, it gnawed off his arm.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Sure, why not?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Hang your head from my saddle. now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
To finish Morkvarv off. What? But I need to talk to him.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out.
Shit.
Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
What did the last one look like?
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
It's really disturbing.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl.
Oh my god.
The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Wow, thank you for threatening me.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
How am I gonna feed him? Can I give him... Wait, do I have... Did I not have raw meat? There you go. Oh, no. don't make him drunk. Hey, get that back! There we go. Give him an apple. Wilk! Hey! And that's also really rude.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Well, I guess that didn't work. How you doing?
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
Oh shit, that's
What a
not
witcher
what I
ought
meant.
to.
Oh, fudge. He was going to return. Jump into the well. I guess we gotta jump into the well then.
Roots, so I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! Scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
What?
Craven's blood.
Okay,
Craven's blood.
I'm sometimes, you know, I just don't know what other people mean when they say certain things. And either it's the thing that I'm thinking of, or it's not the thing that I'm thinking of, and it's really confusing me. Anyway, just, I did not mean to say, you know, I'm not interested in whatever you say, let's just kill you, you know?
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Are you kidding me? What's the point?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
What? Speak a rogue longsword.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Okay.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to—
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
It's adorable that she's so, worried about Ciri.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm sorry. Fine, let's get to work.
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get to work.
Ooh, love a spat. Aye, aye.
Selene, Defrain.
Okay.
Selene, Davidar.
How does she know how to do that though? I guess she read it somehow or whatever.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skjall.
You died in battle.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise! They cursed me!
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned!
Ooh, where's Ciri again? Five squats. Oh no, it's a crab! Dude! Who puts a freaking portal up there? Who pulled that out?
Instead, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
Is that the elf?
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
I don't think that's how memory works. It definitely is not what my memory works like.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Was that how long?
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Did you just leave her with a total stranger? I guess he looked like somebody who could be trusted or something. I don't know. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 5. Dear God. If this was Geralt, they'd be having sexy time. He would definitely hit on the person, yes. Oh God. What? You undressed me?
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
Mm-hmm. And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Mm-hmm.
See? I believe you.
Okay. Did he just leave her with the total three? See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, apparently he's living with his family, you know?
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it.
Like most people in Poland. I mean, I think most people... Ancient Poland? What? Dude, I think anybody in the medieval times have lived with their parents until they died and left them their house. And nowadays, I think living with your parents for longer times is more normal because also rent is a bit high, you know. That requires you to actually be able to bear your parents. I don't think I could do that.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna. What?
Sauna?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Okay, so what? I'm not entirely sure if, you know, when you're frozen and close to, you know, hypothermia, if putting you into sauna is the best idea, you know? But also my medical knowledge is very limited to first aid, and even that is a few years old. I need to do a refresher course, but whatever. I wish I could. I'm already orphaned. I'm half orphaned. I feel ya. Thought me to hide bodies on foot. Dude! Oh god, no! I hope that was a joke. Oh my god. Dude. This is ancient Slavia. They were raided by Vikings. Sauna fixes everything. I did not know that Poland had saunas. Dude. I thought that was Scandinavia that has saunas. And that kind of swooped down. It also depends on your culture. I know some people from Korea that told me that 2 decades ago it was common to live with your parents until you marry someone. 2 decades ago. No, I think that's current as well. You can't afford your own living place. Either there or here. I mean, unless you have a really well-paying job. That's the thing. I mean, yes, usually you would live with your parents until you got married in a lot of countries. I mean, I think that was mainly the reason. Especially women back in the 80s, pre-80s, you know, or pre-90s, pre-whatever. I don't know. For example, in the DDR, not Dance Dance Revolution, but Deutsche Demokratische Republik. It's a what is it called in English? BRD? No. It's Eastern Germany. You know, that belonged to Russia. It was you could not move out as a woman. You had to live with your parents until you got married. So the only way to get away from your parents, also if they were abusive, was to get married. So somebody I know has a parent or mother, you know, who had gotten married just to get away from her family. And I think that was mainly what life was like back in the days as well. I know that my German grandmother, I mean, she's currently still living in the house that she was born in. My grandfather actually moved to her house for whatever reason. I actually never asked her. Maybe that would be an interesting question to ask. Why did you live where you live? I don't have a pencil. I had a pencil at some point. The pencil disappeared. It's poofed away. Hello? There it is. You know? And that would be an interesting thing to ask. I mean, yeah, they basically lived with my great-grandmother from my grandmother's side. So my grandfather lived with his mother-in-law, which he had a lot of fun with. And my father was also raised by his grandmother, so that was a situation. I mean, yeah, but the reasons were different. Yes. I mean, yeah. It was 2 generations ago. It was, I mean, even no, wait. Oh no, we're 2 generations ahead. I'm old. Okay, so 3 generations ago, which means previous to my generation, pre-90s generation, right? Was kind of a you get married, you move out kind of generation. Mostly for women, sometimes for men. Not sure about the men, honestly. To be fair, my family is half Hungarian, half German, so it's a bit more complicated anyway. Since we in the 80s, when my parents got married, there was still the what's the abbreviation, UdSSR. The Russian. Takeover thing of most East Europe. So that was kind of a situation. So if I was East German, I'd be married by now, because chance to find girls seems pretty high. It depends on when you were born, but I mean. It would be mostly, I mean, depending on what generation you were born in, it would be mostly for, hey, I want to move out of this place from my parents. So, I'm going to marry the first best person. And then hits the 2010s where everybody kind of gets divorced because, hallelujah, we can finally live on our own as women. Being divorced, so they just split apart. The sort of last century was definitely really bad for Germany, both the first and second half of the century. Yeah, I mean, from both sides, they did a lot of horrible things, but they also suffered a lot of horrible things. I mean, not only it's not specifically the Germans. But also the Germans. I know. I mean, it's not like the Germans didn't suffer at all during the thing. The ones that wanted to speak up couldn't speak up and all this. You just basically lost all your life force, probably. I mean, that's what I imagine, at least. From somebody who only learned from it in history. Germany was in the middle of bullshit and causing the bullshit in bullshit terms. But yeah. Seriously, the squats Also, as far as I remember, I've seen parts of documentations connected to Eastern Germany and people fleeing. I mean, I know my teacher back in 5th and 6th grade, he fled Eastern Germany with his parents, I think. He was 18, 19 or something. And a lot of people fled from Eastern Germany and left their children behind. That's one of the documentaries I've seen. They were so desperate to leave that they left their children with the grandparents or with complete just neighbors and stuff, and they were orphaned from now to the next day. And others did take the children with them, but it was just really, messed up, because the child could have told on you and caused you to get imprisoned for trying to flee the country, or part of the country, whatever it counted as I don't know what it counted as. So it was a nightmare. I mean, people constantly try to flee Eastern Germany, and it was really, I don't know. I mean, I think most people who are born after 1990 or 1990, I mean even 1985 probably, don't really comprehend everything that's been going on. And the squat. But to be fair, if it wasn't by the Treaty of Versailles, the failed Austrian painter with a moustache. Okay. You counted 4. Are you kidding me? I hold up my fingers. Can you not count? And there you go. I counted only 1. But I wouldn't got so many supporters. Lots of shit happened besides that. I mean, I do not claim the people that supported him. Seriously. I have family who did. They were actually, my great-grandfather apparently was so against the government that he renounced his 2 children, 1 child, whatever, who were supporters. So it might have been only 1 child. So it was, at least from that side, fairly clear what the stance was. Obviously hearsay, because I was not born yet. On the other hand, my grandmother has said that she was part of the Hitler Youth. So she told me about how much fun she had as a child. She was 13 at the time, at most. I can't believe that worked. Dude, it always works, because I don't remember. If I would actually pay attention to how much I counted, then it would not have worked. Oh wow, come back from his bathroom break and now I'm attending history class. Dude, the trouble was, dude, every freaking history class in Germany is the freaking Nazis. We barely have any other history lessons except that shit. I mean, yes, it's important. Obviously, it's important. We need to know about that. But dude, there's more to history. Interesting history that pupils could learn. But no, we've gotta exercise freaking Nazi bullshit the whole freaking time to bore us out of it's just boring. It just bores you as a student. It does not. It teaches you that history sucks. History means bad people do bad shit, and you don't want to be bad people, so you don't do the bad shit. But also history is freaking annoying and boring. And that's not true. And that the same with PE and whatever else you've got in school, that you just get the really worst stuff to learn and do, and never actually do the good stuff. Yeah, the barbarian ages. You should learn about those. Because the barbarian ages, Germany had barbarians. We're barbarians. Yeah, no, I mean, we learned a bit about the Roman Empire. I learned that discus is a table. Dude, my Latin is basically 10 words or something. Maybe discus was actually plate. Plate was discus and something else was table. I have no idea. And obviously the Germanians, German, I don't know how you pronounce it in English, are above the Donau and what is it called? Duniv? Duaref, whatever the heck. Duneuve. And east of the Main, I think, in Germany. Everything else just belonged to the Roman Empire. So Hungary, South Hungary was Roman Empire, and I don't know, something like that. And it all belonged to the freaking barbarian Germans, Germane. Yeah, I think that's basically what's left of that learning topic. Then was Nazis. I think that's it. No, that was not history. I don't know. Have you watched Barbaren? It's very instructive. No. I don't have a Netflix account anymore. Germany is also plenty of great philosophers in history. Leibniz, Hegel, Kant. Singly for Prussia, but his native language was German. I mean, Prussia was part of Germany until a specific point, the First World War, and then it belonged to Poland or something. See, that I had a minimal encounter of the World War One. I know potentially it started in 1913 and went till some years later. I have no idea. Though the Second World War is from 1933 till 1945? 45. I think 45 is when he died. Was it 33? Yeah, I think. I'm not good with dates either, so, you know, just I'm not good with that. That's what I struggled with. 14 till 18. What did I say? 13. Did I say? Yeah, then I mixed up the 33 to the 14 to turn a 14 into a 13. There you go. But it was close enough, so, you know. It's a win for me. I don't care. But the part of where Kant was born and lived is now part of Russia. Russia? Wait, that shouldn't be able to work. Preußen? Preußen does not belong to Russia. It might be Belarus. God dang it. How did we end up with history? Kingdom of Pro... Okay. I mean, mostly it's Poland, but I think it might be a bit of Belarus as well. Ostpreußen. Okay, so East Prussia. Okay, here's the Russian Empire. Okay. Dude, wondering that for the last 50 minutes or so. Dude, I have no idea. Like most people in Poland. Okay. Oh my god, okay, now I know how we ended up here. Okay, so basically, it was this dude over here, the little fellow on the left, living with his parents, that set us off onto a history story line or whatever. There we go.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And
Did
it's
you
no
just
surprise with your
poke
muscles
me?
frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
You don't need clothes anyway, because you're naked in the freaking sauna.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
But my arm hurts. Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah! I know!
Bonk. I ran into the door. Lovely.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
If you close in the changing... Oh, that's a changing room. Where do we leave them? Leave the chain undress. The thing is still there though. Okay.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
Dude, I mean, she's got wrapping anyway, you know, the bandages.
I was worried about drafts. Lung infection's the last thing I need right now.
See, Astrid, girls your age can be sensible after all.
Sensible girls.
Sit
aren't tossed
down!
on shore by the waves.
Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
That's a giant freaking ceramic. She's lifting that.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I have no home.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Not really.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
He's not half bad, to tell the truth. I prefer women. Oops. Oops, that was an accident. Sisters are horrible. Dude, I'm not that horrible as a sister. I hope I'll have to ask my brother. Jojo, come here.
I must say, he's rather handsome.
Half the village sighs when he passes, but he likes you. A mysterious beauty, a rose out of the sea foam.
Give it a rest, you're intolerable today.
Dude, I'm not looking for
It's
anybody.
lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need.
Why?
God's
Why did
bless
her
your
boobs
journey.
bounce? Her boobs just got flooped up. Oh god, okay. Again, if this was Geralt, I mean, Geralt would be in the male-only sauna, you know? I don't know if he's into that. It's fair to be, but, you know, I don't think he is. Hello. Let's jump in there anyway. Oh.
Cold.
Wait, why am I healing from that? Oh no, I'm healing in general. Okay. What is she doing with the bucket? Who are you? Drink a shot from Freya's fire water to warm you. Okay. Cheers. To the tree. Speaking of Geralt, he's like a father figure to Ciri. That's why they decided to never have the bandages come off too. Okay, that's why we don't. I mean, even if I did not put up the towel, she would not be completely naked, would she? She would still basically be in underwear. Because it wouldn't be Poland without jiggly physics. Oh no, she's got bruised knees, I think. I didn't actually need to take the towel off. I just noticed. Oh no! Wait, this is the village. This is a freaking village where... Ah, damn. Okay, we're gonna do this next time, which is gonna be in 3 weeks. Because what is it? Oh god. Okay. Whew. Okay, so yes, let's check if somebody is streaming so we can do a little raid or something. Okay. Goodie. Burp. Alright. So let's go. No, that's what did I press? Discord. Well, that didn't work, I guess. Anyway, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. We do have our community nights and also some, you know, just can just share stuff if you want to. Otherwise, we're gonna do a little raid to Gaz, who's streaming Fallout 4 again. Yeah, so do take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be streaming again on Friday. I've got stuff to do, so no stream tomorrow. On Friday we're gonna play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Saturday will also not be a stream because I'll have to get up early in the morning on Sunday. So I will see you either on Friday or after my vacation. So I'll be back after the 13th of May. Yeah, so I hope you have a lovely time, a lovely few weeks. Take care of yourselves if I don't see you anymore. Stay hydrated, stay well fed, stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. You know, be kind to yourself. And I hope you have a lot of stuff to tell me about, you know, share or whatever if you want to, when I'm back, about how you've been doing. So take care, see you soon, and good night. Bye-bye.